how are you? If we are just meeting, my name is Kathy and this is my DIY channel. On this channel, we do a lot of great projects on a budget. So if you like to save money, go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you're gonna know when I upload a new video. And in this video, we're gonna do something fun. It's gonna be a wreath that is gonna be made out of a Dollar Tree scarf. It's great because it's gonna be perfect for fall or winter. We can style any way we like. So I think you're gonna like that. Let's get started. But first, a survey. Who looks better in the scarf, Coco or me? I think I know the answer. Let's make a bigger wreath today. I have 18 inches, a large frame from Dollar Tree. And because of that, we're gonna be using 2 infinity scarves. I also want to incorporate this beautiful placemat from Dollar General for $1. I just love this picture. I also have this beautiful ribbon with the little blue track. That's from AC Moore. I got it for half price. And some orange ribbon. And that's from Walmart for $1. In addition, we need something to decorate our wreath. For example, maple bouquet and some leaves from Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I also have these green poppy pads. They're so cute. I got them at Target on half price, so $2.50 for 3. And the eucalyptus is from Dollar Tree. First, let's trace a circle on the placemat and make a sign for our wreath. Once you trace it, you cut it out. Set it aside for now, and let's cut the wreath wires. I suggest about an inch away from the side divider, just like so, so it's going to be easier to connect these later. Now let's open up the seams of the scarves. So now we have a tube that we can insert right over the wreath form. Since we have a large frame here, we're going to be using a second one on the other half of the wreath form. We are going to use the electrical tape to put the wreath back together. Simply put the 2 wires together and run the tape around them. And do the same thing with all 4 rows. It's going to look like this. And don't mind my bottom row because I cut the wire too close to that sidebar. Next, I'm going to insert a few shopping bags in there because I want the wreath to be a little more poofy. Now let's fold the edges to the inside and glue the 2 ends together. Okay, and now do the same thing with the other 2 ends. Before I close it off completely, I realized that I might want to add a few bags in the back as well. Once everything is sealed, I take some black yarn that I got at Dollar Tree and I'm going to tie it in a few places throughout the wreath. Okay, now we cut off the excess yarn and we are done with the base. So I know it took some effort to get here, but from now on, we're just gonna have fun and decorate for different occasions. And look how cute it looks, doesn't it? This is a nice large wreath. Don't forget, this is 18 inches. With the puffiness, it's even bigger. First, let's make the pumpkin patch wreath. And we're gonna start with punching the holes around the circle. That's our sign that we made out of the placemat. Next, we're going to attach the sign to the wreath with some floral wire. We just thread it through the fabric and through the hole that we made and tie it over there in the back. We do the same thing in all 4 holes. Look how cute! Next, we are going to make your favorite bow, the bestie bow. And as you know, the measurements don't have to be exact, but I have 2 longer pieces and 2 shorter, 24 to 30 inches long. So first we're gonna measure 5-inch loop, pinch it and hold it with the thumb. Next, another 5 inches, hold it. And we alternating the colors. Track, orange, track, and orange. 5 inches, pinch, and hold it all together, just like so. The key is to have even loops. And now we grab a floral wire and tie it nicely together. And now we just have to fluff, fluff, fluff. You see why this bow is our favorite? It's so simple. All right, so now we're gonna use the wire from the back to attach the bow to the wreath. And I'm attaching it over here, top right. I'm thinking the tails won't cover too much of the picture. And at the end, you just fix up the tails a little bit. You can curl them, bend them, whatever you like. Look at that. Doesn't it look pretty already? You might want to stop here, but if you want to decorate further, let's see what else we can do. I cut one more piece of ribbon. It's the width of 3 tracks. And I cut the fishtails. I fold it in half to find the midpoint, pinch it and make like a V. Next, we're gonna cut a couple leaves. Maybe this arrangement with berries. So cute. I'm gonna attach it in the middle and maybe add a pumpkin and create like a little clip for the wreath. What do you think? With the remaining 4 branches that are there in the maple bouquet, I split them in half, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Next, I'm gonna add those green pods and some eucalyptus on one side and the other. We are going to add 1 pod on each side. The only thing that those stems are very thick and too long, we're gonna have to trim them. As my besties know, we don't throw out the flower stems, we save them and we use them later on in the flower arrangements. So gather up all your stems in the middle, and you might want to use the branches with the leaves to tie everything together, just like so. In the end, we take some floral tape and we reinforce it again in the middle. And then we take our bow and tie it right there in the middle. Fix up the ends and go ahead, attach the whole thing to the wreath. Feel free to bend the stems and make like arches around the wreath. So remember this V-shape ribbon we cut? We're gonna attach also the little pod in the middle, of course the leaves with the berries, tie it all together with the floral wire, and then attach the pumpkin in the middle. And we can attach it right here at the bottom left. And at the end, I want to attach just a few of those blue-green leaves that I got from Dollar General. I just love how nicely they complement this wreath. You see what I mean? That's the cherry on the top today. Let's attach a couple more at the top. And just like that, we are done with the first wreath. Please tell me if you like this combination of colors because I absolutely love it. I love teal. You had seen my teal couch in my living room. It's my color. I love it so much, and I love the combination of teal and orange. Oh, and look at that sleeping beauty. Isn't she comfortable here? Oh. That reminds me that I purchased more placemats with the little blue track from Christmas Tree Shop. Look how cute they are. I think I'm going to keep them out here in my kitchen table. I also got the kitchen towel. That was $1.99 at Christmas Tree Shop, and this little pot holder was $1. And here is my double scarecrow wreaths and the doormat that I also got at the Christmas Tree Shop. And here's my little blue track that I got at the home goods store last year. I just take out the Christmas tree and change it up for different seasons. For example, here I have a pumpkin from Target, Dollar Spot. So cute. I'm gonna keep it like this for the rest of the season. Later on, I'm gonna add a Christmas tree. For winter, I add the snowballs. All right, so let's make the second wreath, and it's gonna be the Merry Christmas wreath with this beautiful Christmas ornament plaque that I found at a Dollar Tree. In addition, you are going to need 2 Christmas pigs, and look at these. These are called premium, and they're really beautiful, rich quality to them. Amazing value, $1 each. In addition, you are going to need Christmas ribbons, and I have here the red buffalo check. I know many of you commented that that's your favorite for Christmas, and also the little red track. That one I found at the Dollar General for $2. I cut 4 even pieces of ribbons, 2 of each color, about 26 inches long, and I make a bestie bow, exact same way like I made the previous one. And then I just fluff it up, of course. Here you see me twist one of the loops. That's because the little red track was upside down. Little thing that bothered me like that, so that's what I did. Next, you flap up your Christmas pigs a little bit and take the floral tape, or actually any tape, and connect them together, just like so. When done, you attach your bow right there to the middle of the two pegs. There's actually a wire behind your bow that you could use to do that. All right, and now let's put together the Christmas wreath. We're gonna take two pipe cleaners, tie them together just so we have a longer one, and we are going to thread it through that ornament and around the wreath, just like so. We tie it at the top, couple twists, and now we are going to attach the bow right there at the top as well. And now we just fluff up the ribbons a little bit and we are done. That's all it takes. Look at this. We went from fall to Christmas just like that. How amazing. Didn't take much effort at all. And we get completely different wreath look. I hope you like this idea as much as I do. And I'm loving the Dollar Tree Premium Christmas picks. They're actually shedding a little bit of snow, which I think adds to the character of the wreath, right? Because it's winter, it's sprinkled with snow. I'm loving it. And I actually have a third wreath idea for you with the little red track plug that is my favorite this year from Dollar Tree. I don't know if you realize, but your wreath is double-sided. It is teal buffalo check on one side and black on the other. Well, you just take your lint roller, clean up that snow dust, and let's do this, guys. In order to attach the sign to the wreath, I do my usual piece of floral wire and a lot of hot glue and a piece of Band-Aid, which is the ribbon, of course. I do that on both sides and create nice strong attachments that way. And then just use those wires to attach your sign to the wreath. I tie mine to the bottom half of the wreath. And then you take the same bow that we used for the previous wreath and we attach it to the top and we are done. Look at this completely different look. You cannot even tell this was the same wreath. I'm loving this. I love how versatile this is. And I think I'll continue to change it up with seasons. I already know I'll use the black side for Halloween again. Speaking of which, it was Coco's first Halloween. She was dressed as this adorable little bee. She had so much fun walking around with Nicole and her friends. And she even got chased twice by this handsome Iron Man poodle. I mean, who could resist this beauty, right? In the end, her heart was set on somebody else. Yes, the hot dog. She came home exhausted. After all, it's not easy to be a queen bee. I actually have one more quick idea for you. I have a lantern here. This one is from Kirkland's. Dollar Tree flameless candle, a piece of ribbon, and a little red track ornament from Dollar Tree. I also have a couple wood slices that I always use in my decor to raise things up. First, I wrap the candle with a piece of ribbon and hot glue it in the back. Next, I place my candle in the lantern on top of the wood slices so it stands taller. And add the ornament in there. Looking very cute. Now we're just gonna top it off with the bow swag that we use for the wreaths. We attach it right there to the top of the lantern with the wire that's there in the back. We fix it up a little bit and look how beautiful. This is just gorgeous. Looks like it was made for the lantern, doesn't it? I love it. And look at my body. Always with me, supporting me every step of the way. All right, my besties, so this is it for today. I hope you like the Dollar Tree Scarf Wreath and you're gonna go ahead and recreate one for yourself. You see, Coco loves the scarves too. All right, thanks so much for watching. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye bye.